chosen one. I'm glad you found your way to this space once again, because today we need to talk about the inevitability of what is unfolding in the unseen realms. There is a specific kind of silence that precedes a massive storm, and if you listen closely to your spirit, you can feel that the air has changed. You've spent a long time wondering when the scales would finally balance, and I am here to tell you that justice isn't just hovering in the distance anymore. It has arrived at the doorstep of those who tried to destroy you. It doesn't need to announce itself with a polite knock. Justice is the kind of force that kicks the door off its hinges when the time is right, and for the people who plotted against your peace, that time is now. Let that truth sink deep into your soul, because while they were busy celebrating what they thought was a victory over you, the universe was silently gathering every piece of evidence. The people who targeted you truly believed they could get away with everything they did. They operated under the delusion that because the sky didn't fall the moment they lied about you, it meant they were untouchable. But the universe is a master of the long game. It sits back and watches, recording every whisper in the dark and every hidden agenda. It has been waiting for the exact moment to strike, and now the very walls they built to trap you and keep you small are beginning to close in on them instead. Their names are being written into a narrative that they never expected to star in. A story where the final scene doesn't end with them on top, but with them facing the cold reality of consequences. You are witnessing a cosmic shift where those who sought to imprison your spirit are finding themselves behind bars of their own making. Imagine for a moment, chosen one, the sheer arrogance it took for them to plot against you. They sat in dark corners, whispering your name with malice, thinking that no one was listening to the frequencies of their hate. They truly believed they could take your life, your freedom, and your mental peace without paying the price. They tried to poison your reputation, hoping to bury your name so deep that you would never find the strength to rise again. They wanted to leave you gasping for air, struggling to survive while they watched from a distance with a smile. But look at the reversal that is happening right now. Instead of you falling into the pit they dug, they are the ones currently sinking into the mud of their own deception. It is a poetic and merciless sight to behold. It's almost like watching someone meticulously set fire to a house, pouring gasoline in every corner and striking the match with a sense of triumph, only to realize too late that they locked themselves inside before the first flame caught. That is the exact kind of reversal the universe loves to orchestrate. It is swift, it is poetic, and it is absolutely merciless when it comes to protecting those who are chosen. There is a statistical fact you should hold close to your heart today. Over 90% of the time, people who think they've covered their tracks are ultimately undone by their own staggering arrogance. They can't help themselves, they brag, they slip up, and they eventually trust the wrong person because they believe they are the smartest people in the room. They leave crumbs where they thought there was only silence. Those crumbs they left behind are now leading investigators, both earthly and spiritual, straight to the feast of their guilt. This is exactly what is happening in your life right now, even if you can't see every moving part yet. The universe doesn't actually need you to stand up and defend yourself with loud arguments. It is much more effective to let your enemies incriminate themselves with every careless, ego-driven move they make. They thought they were hunting you, tracking your every move to find a weakness, but in reality, they were simply writing the warrant for their own eventual arrest. I want to thank you, Chosen One, for being here with me in this moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help spread this light to other souls who need to hear that their vindication is coming. You are not just a listener in this space. You are part of a massive movement, a force of light that cannot be silenced by the petty games of the shadows. Now, let's get back to the truth we cannot ignore. They could not take your life. Oh, they certainly wanted to. They tried every dirty trick in the book, from legal traps and backroom gossip to secret setups designed to ruin your future. But no matter how many times they came at you with their weapons drawn, the universe placed a massive stop sign in their path. They found that they couldn't touch your essence, but here is the brutal twist that they never saw coming. The universe can touch theirs instantly. And when the universe decides to move against someone, it doesn't come with a warning. When the moment of cosmic correction comes, it doesn't arrive slowly. It flips everything upside down in the literal blink of an eye. One day, these people are laughing at you, mocking your struggles, and enjoying a sense of false freedom. The next day, they are facing the flash of cameras, the cold steel of handcuffs, and the total exposure of their secrets. Think about the irony of it all. The same mouths that used to curse your name and spread lies about your character will soon be forced to explain their own crimes to the world. The same hands that tried to push you down into the dirt will be chained at the wrists. The same feet that once ran after you in a hunt for your destruction will soon be shuffling in orange jumpsuits. This isn't just a simple case of karma. It is the universe showing you, chosen one, that no weapon formed against you can prosper for long. These individuals truly thought they had some form of permanent immunity, as if their status or their lies could shield them from the divine laws of balance. But no one escapes when the universe decides that the season of judgment has finally arrived. The beauty of this entire process is that you don't have to lift a single finger to make it happen. You don't need to chase them for revenge, and you don't need to exhaust yourself trying to prove your worth to people who chose to be blind. Their collapse is all the proof the world needs. Their downfall serves as the ultimate evidence of your innocence. While you continue to rise and find your footing, they are beginning to crumble from the inside out. While you keep moving forward toward your destiny, they are stuck in a loop, replaying their mistakes in the cold, echoing silence of a cell, whether that cell is made of iron bars or the mental prison of their own guilt. The very people who once believed they had the power to take your life will spend the rest of their lives knowing they couldn't even protect their own freedom. So, buckle up, because this is about much more than just earthly justice. This is cosmic justice. It is bigger than any judge, lawyer, or courtroom on this planet. It is the universe rewriting the ending of a story they thought they controlled. The way this script is flipping right now is so perfect that even the best writers in Hollywood couldn't have come up with a twist this satisfying. The same stage they tried to drag you on due to shame you has now become the stage where their own masks are falling off. Every lie, every game, and every betrayal is being exposed under the brightest light imaginable. They are going to jail, chosen one, and I mean that in every sense of the word. It's not just about the metal bars, it's about the universe reclaiming the life they tried to steal from you and forcing them to live with the crushing weight of what they've done. Their period of freedom is ending exactly where your true liberation begins. This is not their victory, it is their sentence. And when the universe moves, there is no higher court to appeal to. Are you ready to walk with me through this revelation step by step? Because what you're hearing today isn't just a story meant to entertain you. It is a confirmation of how the universe flips the script on those who dared to come for a chosen one. If you can feel this truth in your spirit, if you can sense that their time is finally up, drop a comment below with the number 777. Listen closely, because every detail of this message is designed to confirm what you already know deep down in your gut. They couldn't take your life, but the universe can take theirs in an instant. The first major realization you must have is that they tried to delete a soul that the universe refuses to erase. They thought they could treat your existence like a digital file, highlight it, drag it to the trash, and hit delete. They viewed you as expendable, someone who could be replaced or forgotten once they were done using you. But they didn't realize that you aren't a file, you are fire, and you cannot delete fire just because you wish it would stop burning. Fire lingers, it leaves its mark on everything it touches. Imagine a vandal trying to splash paint over a masterpiece that took years to create. Their clumsy attempt to ruin the art only makes the restoration process even more significant, highlighting the beauty that was there all along. Your enemies tried to cover you in their paint of slander and shame, but they only succeeded in creating a backdrop that makes your survival look like a work of art. You might wonder why they worked so hard to erase you in the first place. The answer is simple. They saw something in you that they could never replicate. You possess a light that isn't man-made, something that wasn't bought or faked. You carry an essence that the universe encoded into you long before they even had the thought to hate you. They wanted to erase you not because you were weak, but because your very existence was a constant reminder of the truth they were trying to hide. Psychologists have proven time and again that when people cannot control you, they will immediately shift their energy toward destroying your reputation. Slander is the final weapon of the powerless. They will twist your words and create false narratives, hoping a crowd will join their chorus of hate. But crowds are fickle, and lies do not age well. When the dust finally settles, the truth remains standing, unbothered and stronger than it ever was before. They tried to bury your name, but they didn't realize you were a seed. Now you are breathing and thriving louder than ever, and their obsession with you has become their own confession of guilt. Why would they spend so much time and energy trying to ruin someone they claim is irrelevant? Their very obsession proved your importance more than any words ever could. Your peace became a mockery of their internal chaos, and your endurance became a mockery of their cruelty. The more you rose from the ashes, the more they realized they weren't just fighting a person. They were fighting a force of nature. They weren't just trying to erase you. They were trying to erase the fact that your survival revealed them as the villains of the story. But you cannot cut water with a blade. The water remains, and the blade only grows dull. The second truth is that you were actually the test, and they failed it in the most unforgivable way. When you walked into their lives, you weren't just a bystander, you were a mirror. The universe placed you there as a measuring stick to see what was truly hidden in their hearts. Instead of choosing growth or honesty, they chose treason against their own souls. It's like a student who panics during a test and tears the paper to shreds, thinking that destroying the test will somehow stop them from failing. They don't realize that the act of destruction is the ultimate proof that they weren't ready for the truth. You didn't have to accuse them of anything. Your authentic, unmasked presence was enough to make their lies sweat. You were the light in the room that revealed the infection, but instead of seeking healing, they tried to smash the light. They hated you because they hated the reflection they saw when you were around. They didn't just lose access to you. They activated spiritual forces that are now stripping away everything they thought they owned. By trying to destroy the blessing that was sent to help them, they summoned a judgment that cannot be turned back. You were the key, and they threw you away to try and break into a vault that wasn't theirs. You might ask, why was I the one chosen to be the test? It's because the universe knew your light was strong enough to endure their darkness without being extinguished. You were chosen to reveal the truth, to stand so clearly that even their most elaborate lies couldn't distort reality. The test is over now, and they failed by choice, not by accident. They touched what was sacred and crossed lines that can never be uncrossed. Now they must live with the consequences of their own treason. Their story is ending in a place of restriction and loss, while yours is beginning a new chapter of unprecedented freedom and power. They forgot that the universe has cameras they can't hack. They thought that if they planned in secret, if no witnesses were present, they were safe. But every whisper and every fake smile followed by venom was documented by forces they couldn't see. They are under cosmic surveillance, and their deleted messages are logged in the fabric of reality itself. Exposure ripens like fruit, and now the curtain is being pulled back for everyone to see. Their allies are turning on them, and the very people they trusted are flipping under the pressure of the truth. It is not a coincidence. It is a direct consequence of their actions. Your silence during their attacks was actually the loudest evidence of all. While they were busy shouting and exaggerating, your truth sat quietly, waiting for its moment to surface. Your restraint became a weapon that tore their narrative apart because people started to wonder why you weren't breaking. Your peace in the face of their drama made the world look closer, and in that contrast, the truth became undeniable. You didn't need to swing back because the universe was already building a file thicker than any legal case. They thought they could outsmart divine order, but the light has arrived, and there is nowhere left for them to hide. As we conclude this message, I want you to walk away with your head held high. You have been vindicated by the highest power there is. The trap is set, the evidence is gathered, and the sentences being carried out as we speak. You are free to move forward into the abundance that was always meant for you, while they stay behind to face the music they composed. Remember, they couldn't take your life, but the universe is taking theirs, their influence, their peace, and their freedom, in an instant. You are the victor in this story, and your light is only going to get brighter from here on out.